another day. Today is gonna be a good day. Fuck yeah. Hey, what's up, guys? Today is the first day I'll be doing daily vlogs. So I hope you enjoy. Yesterday, I was up all day, part of the night, working real hard on an intro for the channel. And I think I finally got something. Man, it's a beautiful day out there. Just take a look at that. Sun is shining. Woke up by some excessively loud noise by some sirens, so that was enjoyable. I need to put my fucking hair up. So yeah, this is how I tie up my hair in the morning when it's all crazy. First you gotta kind of just run your fingers through it. And then you just kind of do like this. Yup. Throw that shit back. Put it up however the fuck feels comfortable. And get on with the morning. Usually I tie it up with 3 turns if I want it to stay up there for a while, but only 2 for comfort. Man, my glasses are dirty. Dirty as fuck. They're really dirty. Clean those off. Yeah, that's how we do it. So, let's see. Today, where are we gonna go? What are we gonna do? I think I'm just gonna go for a ride on the Ruckris, man, honestly. Oh yeah, I was saying about my finger. My finger's messed up. I just got injected. I got a yeast infection, guys. Oh! Yeah, it actually is a yeast infection. I had a wart here that grew on right in the crack of my finger. And basically grew way down there because it had like so much blood supply. It really had a good time. It was enjoying its life and got out of control. Basically I've just been trying to get rid of this thing for like a year. Anyway, it's ridiculous how bad this finger is. It, like, swollen up. Look at the size of that thing. It's so swollen. Ugh. And I don't know if you can tell right now, but I have like a little bit of a fever, and like my joints hurt severely. Like that, I'm having like a bad reaction to this stuff because my body. Basically, the idea is you inject yeast into the like infected area and cause it to actually be infected because a wart virus takes over the cells, kind of like a cancer virus does. And then the body doesn't realize that it's been infected, and it just keeps doing its normal thing. So the idea is that you inject it with a bunch of yeast, then the body goes, oh, there's an infection here, and treats it accordingly. And will take care of the yeast and the virus at the same time. Which is sweet, because there's actually another plant that I just heard about. I can't remember the name of it. I'll put a link in the description to the video, but it has a 70% cancer cure rate, and it's just a natural occurring plant. They take the stuff from the fruit, inject it into a tumor, and it shrivels up, scabs up, and falls off, and it's like it was never there. So there's tons of cures for cancer out there, guys. They're all natural remedies. There's probably more cures for cancer out there than there are types of cancer, honestly. It's just a matter of being aware of these things. Unfortunately, we got a big problem right now with the way the pharmaceutical industry is running things. They just want to take everything that's natural and put it in a pill and charge $1 million for it. When in fact it costs absolutely nothing. It's naturally occurring and it is plentiful and abundant as long as you treat it with respect. And take less than you put back, and you'll always have an abundant supply. It's kind of simple math there. Like I think a 2-year-old or a 3-year-old could figure it out, you know? It's a damn shame we can't. I just watched Zeitgeist the other day, and it's a really good movie. It explains a lot of really interesting things. It really looks at the problems of where problems occur in our society. So if you're into that kind of thing, take a look at it. It's good stuff. I want to slam some of that fucking vitamin stuff. These damn blinds. I don't know who made these blinds so horrible. But they all get caught up here and when you're trying to rotate them, and then you can't fucking close them. There we go. Or open them, rather. Yeah. So, gonna get some vitamins into the system. And some D-aspartic acid, because that stuff's amazing. And everyone should really, instead of putting fluoride in the water, they should be putting D-aspartic acid in it. Be breeding some warriors. Anyway. Time for some fucking vitamins. If you guys know about this stuff, you already know it's great. That's sour. And that is how you take your vitamins. Tangy. Tangy tangerine. Stuff is good. Well, next thing to do is clear off a spot for some incense, get in the shower, get dressed, and I'm going to jump on the Ruckris. Should be fun. I'm going to test out the setup again. Hopefully it works this time a little better. Alright, here we go. Hopefully this microphone is actually working this time. Last time I tried to do this, I got no audio. It was a big letdown. I was bummed. So hopefully you guys can hear and see exactly what I'm seeing and hearing. Yeah, Yeah, fresh pavement. Yes. Oh, it's so grippy. You can just cling to it. I love this. Oh, yeah. Like brand new. This road needed it so badly, too. This whole road was totally messed up. Tons of potholes. In fact, you can still kind of feel them because I think they just went straight over the old stuff. Oh, that squirrel had to book it. I don't know if you guys just seen that. The squirrel's like, oh shit! I don't think I ever seen a squirrel run so fast. Well, the leaves are starting to change colors. Fall is here. And my pants match them today. Because I was completely out of other pants, I had to wear these red ones. Yeah, Z3. Fuck yeah. There's a nice Beamer. It's better than a Miata, that's for sure. Oh, right when it went over that undulation in the road, you could see how rigid that thing is. Just shook left and right. It's pretty sweet. Bet you that thing handles like a dream. Oh, so tomorrow there's a reptile show in, I think it's in Belleville or Van Buren, I don't know, but I'm planning on going to it with my buddy Thomas, so that should be interesting. Hopefully there's a lot of cool snakes and stuff to check out. There should be a lot of cool stuff, I imagine, because all the people who spend their time breeding these things are probably going to be there trying to sell them and stuff. So I imagine there'll be some exotic animals there. Here we go. Hopefully I don't get ran over. Wow, I didn't even know they made a Mazda 2. I thought it was Mazda 3 was the smallest. This thing's tiny. It's about the same size as my Ruckris, only she's sitting inside of it. Wow, that's a small little tiny car. Look at where the gas tank's at too, man. If you get rear-ended, that thing's gonna blow the fuck up. You might as well just ride around on a Ruckris, right? Probably cost the same amount anyway. No, I'm just joking. That thing was probably 3 times what a Ruckris costs. And it goes faster, that's for sure. But I love my Ruckris. I get like 110 miles a gallon or something like that on this thing, depending on which way the wind is blowing as you travel and how many hills there are. Looks like that one's out of order. This guy's cleaning this one. Huh. Oh, that guy wants that one. So we'll go right here. Time to fuel up. Filling up the gas tank. Not bad, less than $3 to fill up today on premium fuel. Got another 120 miles. Yeah, that was kind of scary. That's the only thing about riding this thing. If you get hit, you get fucking hit. off this motherfucker. I have dumped the Ruckris before, so I do know what that's like. I was going kind of fast into a turn, and it went from being regular pavement to gravel. They just like did construction just before, or like just after I drove the road, so I didn't realize that it had changed surfaces, because it was just a perfectly fine surface when I rode it earlier that day. And it was getting kind of dark. It was like twilight-ish, and I went flying into this turn that I normally can fly into and grip pretty well. Next thing I knew, all traction was gone. There was nothing in the front, nothing in the back. Couldn't get the bike to stand back up. Was sliding on one foot, trying to get the bike to get some traction and stand back up. And then eventually I had to dump it just because I couldn't keep balance. I mean, I tried to, but I couldn't. And my shoulder got messed up, my back a little bit, my arm was really messed up, and my bike went sliding. And the chick who was driving behind me was like pissed at me. I was like, what the fuck, get out of the road. And I'm like, I just went disc golfing, so my bag, all my discs were all in the middle of the road, so I had to pick up like all my discs. And when she started yelling at me, I was picking them up, so I grabbed the most hard one I had with the sharpest edge and chucked it at her and just barely missed her. I think I hit like her windshield and it went flying like another like 200 feet. So that's how that went. Then I got back on my bike all bloody, got all my discs back together on the side of the road, and drove home and was like, damn, I fucked my shit up. Went home, picked all the gravel out of my arm, cleaned it up, bandaged it up, and it took forever for that shit to heal up. That was a long time. So yeah, be careful. Make sure you know that there's no gravel anywhere before you go throwing your bike into a turn, which has really made me not even want to throw my bike into a turn anymore. Because if you hit gravel, there's nothing you can do about it. This thing probably could use a spark plug, huh? I don't think I've changed it in a long time. Yeehaw! There's a big giant dent in the road right there. It doesn't probably look that bad on camera, but that thing is fucking gnarly. Time to edit the video. Oh, there's a bird in the garage. There was a bird right here. Holy crap. I don't know if you guys saw that, but there was a bird. Literally, I almost ran him over. Like, I flew up on him, scared the shit out of him. He didn't even know which way to go. He, like, flew up into that ladder and then flew around in a circle. I scared him bad. Sorry, birdie.